Sugarcane is one of the main productions coming out of the Mother Water province. In Senganga, Lambasa and Matangali Nakiko of Navesindrua village have acquired land which was previously leased by the Fiji Pine Limited for a joint venture project in cane farming with the Fiji Sugar Corporation. This joint venture is the first of its nature in the Northern Division.
Nito project nindo kito joint venture chunga vat kerto na FSC loman ni lemon ambaki kewa salora ni kito rani di bakana ken project kito sana di bak bia andonan rawono sa ula hektia kembali kewa kai tebek to donan du ina bia sule chumai tini kina tin kandon ndul natan nindo kito na habesta tin undola to kila kito saran ni disenta chuna fa me living aqui na machine não pela tracta sobre aquele harvesta tipo na kina ki me talabada kina na bulan ni matangal ele da banali manamba kito saran ni bonito machine harvesta na trucks tracta ba me kito na form tagina ni to chini ito ngal chunga ka matagali ka bubale na beneficiaries ni kadaka resource golotu rabi kor tu wal tikito
This project will boost FSC Lambasa's target of achieving 1 million tons of sugarcane in 2022. Another grant recipient, brothers Madhukwan Reddy and Arvind Reddy, owns Lambasa Fresh Farm Limited. The NDP grant was valued at $25,000. The project initiated as a result of their brothers being a businessman in Australia engaging in imports of fruits and vegetables.
We started in 2011. Sorry, not 2011. We started 8 years now. We're still processing coffees now with 21 acres. We got an idea from my brother who is in Australia. He gave us the idea because he was doing export from other exporters. So he just have an idea that we can start in Lambasa. There's plenty of vegetables here, so we started from Lambasa.
Through the years, business has expanded in terms of returns, asset acquisition, and ownership.
This is our native reserve. Before, during our father's time, uncle's time, they don't want the land to be leased. Because you know that Fijian native reserve for all of us. So we managed to lease 35 acres of land. So that's where we start. As soon as we lease the land, I said we become
Mr. Rasingavere hopes that other Matangali landowners will utilize their ID lands.
First of all, my message to them is to lease the land. When the land is leased, I believe the government will come over. Because one of the drawbacks to our Fijian custom is when the unavailability of leased land. Yeah? When the land is not leased, all the people want to go inside, want to get inside. We can't expand anything, we can't do anything because they say this belongs to everybody. But once the land is leased, only certain people there who has the power to control and the power to do anything that they want on behalf of themselves.
In 2016, Great North Seafood Limited received fundings by NDP. Today, Managing Director Richard Du gives the Minister for Trade and Tourism, the Honorable Pramila Kumar, a tour around his facility.
People cleaning, cooking 7 half cut. 700? This one half cut. Morning 9 o'clock we start. We have to finish this one about 4 o'clock, then we finish.
Don't go away. After the break, Nations Business brings you another successful story of a woman making a name for herself in the horticulture industry in Fiji. This week on Nation's Business, we are here in
Vanuatu.
We accompany the Minister for Trade and Tourism,
The Honorable Pramila Kumar.
yes, who is here on a 2-day tour holding a consultation in Savu and in Lambasa. And behind us is the very beautiful Korosan, where we are filming right now. And from here we will move down to Ndaku Resort, where the minister will be meeting
The tourism operators in Savu. And also she will be visiting micro small business grant recipients in Savu and also in Lambasa.
yes, so all that coming up next. The hidden paradise of Fiji, Savu town, is home to more than 3,372 people in the province of the Kaundrove. The town sits in a beautiful bay with a spectacular beachfront, popular during yachting season. The town has a main street which consists of a post office, a police station, health centers, and shopping centers. The nation's business team spoke to the president of Savu Tourism Association on the development of the town over the years.
We are rather the poor relation of tourism in Fiji. Most tourism goes to the Coral Coast, the Asawas and the Mamanuthas, perhaps Pacific Harbour. The north gets approximately 3% of tourism. Now the north comprises both Savu and also Taveuni. Over the last 15 years, tourism in Fiji has increased from about 500,000 visitors to just short of 1 million. Ours has really seen almost no movement. So we do feel that we are not getting our share of what's going on, and we would very much like to improve that, both for the tourism operators and for the local economy. It's an important provider of employment, and we believe there's a lot of opportunity there that could benefit the whole community.
Some of the issues raised by the association during their meeting was improving infrastructure, like shifting the wharf to a new location.
The image will show the Ree Island in a 3D form. At the moment they only have a plan view, which is that one there.
We see that Savu has got a lot of potential, not only for the tourists, but also local tourists who want to come and spend time in Savu.
One of the main developments happening in this town is the construction of the new Savu market. The nation's business team spoke to market vendors on how they are coping while waiting for their new market to open.
Sometimes I make $50, $70, sometimes $100.
How you do?
When it's busy time.
Oh, wananam kitong talitag ba? Baleta, baya, sando na kasato sunti ko ilo. Naman tuwo sa wana na mo dito silo na kakilala. Pabato kay na paradise, this is paradise, Savu paradise. Most of us are farmer, you know. It's breeze, when it's windy, so so happy with that. Nanraniw, dorang kena marama, oir nala ni bitindena, bangata kinga nala koy bikaw, koy puy.
Wakatan nga kino na makete, se ngonang go sana dere ko nang bulay na plastic sa sauni, ko rin ko tanom ka ta marama, di ko may kino may na stoa. Itaon. Kerlevo.
From here, we visit a poultry farm just outside of Savu town in Belongawai Levu. The farm, owned by Rajesh Wasami, started in 2016 with a Northern Development Grant given to him valued over $24,000. Sitting on 8 acres of land, Mr. Swami has over 1,500 laying birds with 90% production rate. To support his family's livelihood, the family operates 12 market stalls at the Savu market. Mr. Swami's young son now runs the business with him.
I wanted to join Teachers College. for my future. It was my future goal, but my dad plan was to make the farm here. So when if I had joined the teacher's college, so nobody will be here to help him, like look after the job. So that's why I decided to quit that my future ambition. So I started to help my dad in our farm here.
My name is Reena, and I've started my business. I think it's been 4 years. I've been planting. Before it was just my hobby, and then later I started selling. I have all varieties, the locals and the plants which are imported from Thailand. Both.
Her job is to do the planting. My job is to look for the soil, look for the materials,
And
everything,
he has
mix.
to mix together with the
You
soil,
know, mix
and other
and
potting
get things
mix.
ready for her to do the planting. Last year, I received a 20,000 grant from agriculture. This material and everything is a grant from agriculture last year. So by that success there, success of 1,000, I've got another 20,000 on top of it because we are doing, and we're really doing business.
So we need cuttings when it's not flowering. Like if I cut this one, it won't grow. Yeah. We have some of the plants which is very hard to grow, like variegated baka, and we have orchids hanging here. I got less plants left. I have to buy. I'm just waiting for my new nursery. As you can see, it's very congested here inside. So all these we can't multiply because the whole plant and the babies, the seedlings of these orchids, they all come from Thailand. So we have to buy the plants and the seedlings as well because some of them they can't afford this big plant. It's $60. So these are easy growing plants. These euphorbias only they need dry weather. This is also imported from Thailand, euphorbias.
So how
but
much?
now it's very common here in Fiji.
Do you know which color it's gonna blossom into? Like, would you have an idea?
Well, I have a lot of collections, and by looking at the leaves, now I can tell you the color of the flower.
What color would this be?
It's sakura. The text was there when it came from Thailand. So the name of this flower, euphorbia, it's sakura. It will flower, the color will be pink. Just put some sawdust to keep the plant cool. You can see the moisture under the...
And is it expensive to buy soil, sawdust and all this?
Yes, it is, but we have to buy. I think all ladies, they love to plant flowers because it's flowers everyone should love.
Miss Nandini is a living proof that you can turn your passion into a thriving business. And that's all the program we have for you this week. Join us again next week as we bring you more stories from around the country.